now move to Chancellor's reports. Chancellor Jackson. I don't know if she's here. Dr. Droker, did you want to step in and?
Sure. So we'll go ahead and start with Merritt College, Dr. David Johnson.
Okay, good evening, Deputy Chancellor, President Delphine Polk, trustees, colleagues, and community members. I hope and trust that everyone's doing well. In my written board report, you will note my formal welcome of Acting Vice President of Instructor Lisa Cook, my account of the Merritt College Study Abroad trip to Jamaica, which was led by Director of Student Activities and Campus Life, Doris Hankins, and Dr. Siri Brown, who I'd like to congratulate, by the way, on her retirement. And you will find my acknowledgement of the tremendous job, and you may be here tonight, that Director of Public Safety, Tim Thomas, Administration of Justice, Professor Mildred Oliver, and Marina Security did to keep our campus safe and sound during the 4th of July holiday, which is always a challenge given the fireworks and the fire danger. But to that, I would like to add and speak briefly regarding the Merritt College Early Educator Apprenticeship Program, which we created to ensure equitable educational and economic opportunities for our students entering the workforce. We hope to enter into a grant agreement with the State Chancellor's Office's California Apprenticeship Initiative. And in fact, our proposal has been submitted for your consideration a little later on in tonight's agenda. But with that, I'm excited to share that the initial award for Merritt is nearly $1.5 million. And we intend to use those funds to recruit 108 students to become registered apprentices, where they'll work toward earning the Merritt College Associate Teacher's Certificate and a Child Development Associate Teacher's Permit. And we plan to partner with YMCA of East Bay and the City of Oakland Head Start program to provide the students with the requisite on-the-job training to be competitive in their chosen fields. So this is really an exciting time for Merritt, and we look forward to your support on that. And with that, I will end tonight's report.
Thank you so much, Dr. Johnson. And I will move to Laney College and Dr. Besikof, but I did want to make note and introduce Dr. Richardson, who is our interim president at Berkeley City College, taking over for Dr. Garcia. And then Dr. Maurice Jones is there, our Vice President of Instruction at College of Alameda, stepping in for Deanna Rami, who is on a well-deserved vacation, President Delphine Polk. So we'll move to Laney College. Rudy.
Thank you.
Good evening, Deputy Chancellor Droker, President Delphine Polk, members of the governing board, colleagues in education, and of course, our valued students and community members. In tonight's written report, you have a number of stories and details about some great things going on at Laney College. But I would like to step away from that and paint a picture for you of what's been a very busy Laney College campus this summer. First of all, bolstered by the completion of our educational master plan this spring, we are using the space of the summer to put final touches on our strategic enrollment management plan, one that we will be taking through our participatory governance processes from the word go in the fall semester. Around campus, I have to say things look great as deep cleaning work is nearing completion. And those at Laney who come to campus will be especially pleased to see the clean windows, especially in the tower now, desks, floors, and other areas, and just a really kind of a campus that shines right now as we look over our great city of Oakland. Additionally, I'd like to update the board that the critical work of air circulation maintenance, specifically the air compressors, in welding is underway, and it's also moving forward in our areas that are in our building and skilled trades and other career and technical areas. And we are essentially looking at targeting the date of August 4th for finalization of that equipment installation. I know you heard about it during a previous public comment, so I just wanted to highlight that, with the final steps anticipated to be completed afterward. And we're really looking forward to a campus that's firing on a number of cylinders when we start the fall semester. I am very grateful to the work of our administrative services team, especially under the leadership of Dr. Detty Del Rosario, along with our colleagues in District General Services, as well as Mr. Michael Terry with HPLE and other partners who are working to ready our campus for a fall right now that is seeing, and I'm so happy about this, compared to a year ago, 35% more students in terms of enrollment. Finally, I'm pleased to share this evening an initiative that will be coming before you at our next regular meeting, and it is in the form of an exciting grant opportunity called the High Road to Construction Careers Proposal. It will deepen resources between Laney College and our labor union partners, and I know there was public comment about that as well at a previous meeting. Most notably, the Construction Trades Workforce Initiative, or CTWI, which is part of the Building Trades Council. The outcomes we are seeking with the grant is the increased participation of workers from target groups in high demand occupations within the construction trades, not only taking coursework into account with this work, but also credit for prior learning. That's really that awesome new frontier, as well as CTWI's union endorsed multi-craft core curriculum. And as you hear about this, one acronym you'll be hearing is MC3. The increased job demand is but one indicator of the need to bring Laney's focus on diversity, equity, inclusion, and access to the construction industry more. For this grant's work will create a comprehensive bridge that will bring more women, veterans, minorities, and formerly incarcerated graduates into the workforce. Laney, CTWI, and its partners will marshal all these resources, along with this supplemental funding, to wrap services around these students of tomorrow to ensure their acceleration through our programs, but also faster attainment of livable wage employment within the construction industry. This is truly an exciting opportunity. I think you can hear it in my voice a little bit that you as a board can look forward to. And with that, I'll conclude my report this evening.
Dr. Richardson.
Good evening, Deputy Chancellor Droker, Board President Diana Delphine Polk, trustees, colleagues, students, and members of the community. As I come to the end of my 6th day in this role, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees for this immense opportunity. I received a very warm welcome at the college, and I'm looking forward to working with the BCC team to build upon the great work that's already in progress. It is my pleasure this evening to share a bit about what's happening on our campus. We're excited to have 3 new additions to the BCC community. Zara Sanchez, our new HSI program coordinator, who joined us on July 3rd, Dean of Enrollment, Dr. Amy Lee, who began yesterday, and finally Acting Dean of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences, Lilia Selhe, who starts on July 25th. We are very pleased that these seasoned professionals have decided to come to BCC, and we are planning a celebration to officially welcome them to the community very soon. In alignment with our education master plan and our guiding priority to address generational poverty in our community, we are engaged in an intentional series of activities to support the well-being of our students in and beyond the classroom. In order to ease some of the challenges our students face with food, housing, and employment insecurity, we are continuing our food pantry on Thursdays from 12 to 2:30 during our summer session. And just yesterday, we began a donation drive in preparation for opening a clothing store in the fall. One of our most compelling opportunities for students has emerged from the exciting partnership that we recently developed with Represent Ed. They are a workforce development organization that connects underrepresented students with equity-minded professionals and businesses through the Level Up program. This is a 4-week intensive session designed to provide students with the skills and knowledge needed to successfully navigate high-demand professional careers. The 40 students who are participating in this summer will be exposed to a broad range of industries, alumni panels, and trainings. And after they complete the program, each student will leave with a professional portfolio that includes an updated resume, an elevator pitch, a LinkedIn profile, and a career development plan. We see this as a phenomenal opportunity for our students and an opportunity for us to set them up for success. In addition to the items found in our report, I'd like to share that our administrative services team has been working closely with the general contractor XL Construction, and the demolition of the 2118 Milvia building has begun. The demolition process is scheduled to be completed in September 2023. This, of course, paves the way for the exciting next step, which will be the vertical construction of the brand new BCC building. As we prepare for the fall semester, we are working to ensure a seamless enrollment process for our students. So to that end, beginning this week and for the month of July, BCC has enrollment workshops scheduled for Mondays and Tuesdays from 10 to 12 p.m. and Wednesday afternoons from 2 to 4. There, students will receive support with enrollment applications, class registration and counseling, Canvas and Connex web services, and financial aid application support. Given the current climate in education, we at Berkeley City College are particularly proud and grateful to be part of an open access college system that not only celebrates the rich diversity of our students, but that supports us and working diligently every day to prepare them to transfer, to succeed in attaining living wage careers, and to thrive in every space that they choose to occupy. Thank you for your attention. This concludes my report for Berkeley City College.
Good evening, trustees, Chancellor Jackson, Deputy Chancellor Droker, colleagues, and members of the community. Maurice Jones, not doctor yet, but I am the Interim Vice President of Instruction at College of Alameda, and I will present the President report on behalf of Dr. Bayrami. You have the President report, the written report in front of you, and I just wanted to add 2 additional highlights with regard to enrollment, student outreach enrollment, and community engagement. Just to inform you that on July 26th, we're going to have a student outreach enrollment event at College of Alameda. This event is designed to provide academic counseling to students, financial aid advice and support in filling out the financial application, and class enrollment assistance. We've had these events in the past and they've been very successful in bringing students to the college and helping them enroll. And so we're going to continue that good work. The other event I like to highlight is something that happened a week ago, July 4th. And this really, for me, because I participated in it, but it really represents broadening our community engagement, which under the leadership of Dr. Bayrami, who over the past almost 2 years as Vice President of Instruction and as Acting President has really been reaching to establish stronger connections with the communities that we serve, in particular the city of Alameda. And this was the city of Alameda's 4th of July parade, and which Dr. Bayrami and the executive leadership participated in, along with also Trustee Withrow, who was present. And that event was revealing, to say the least. It was just not a parade. It wasn't just a parade. It was actually quite moving, because along the parade route, we were in our particular College of Alameda car and had Alameda's the logos and on it. And as we started out the parade route, and the parade route went for several miles around, primarily the west end of Alameda, and there were like hundreds of people everywhere along the route. But as we started out, it was just really quite moving when people would salute Alameda, greet the college, but then they would tell their lives, they would come up to the car or they would shout out their life stories. Individuals, I got my master's because of COA. Or one individual came up, I attended COA and I transferred. Another, I attended COA and my students attended COA. And now my grandchildren will be attending in the fall. And so as an educator, sometimes we don't always see the immediate impact that we have on people. But this event showed how, first of all, I put the community in community college, because it was really a community event. But it also showed that we are not only having an impact on individuals, but we're having generational impact in the work that we do. And so again, I just wanted to highlight that event because it really validates the work that we do. Thank you, and that will conclude my report for the evening.
Thank you.
Chancellor Jackson.
Chancellor Jackson, yeah. I was just going to say that. Chancellor Jackson, do you have anything else to include in your report this evening?
No, I don't. I'm a bit under the weather, so I appreciate doing the Zoom, but the presidents have represented well. Thank you very much. And I encourage everyone to attend our board retreat that is coming up on the 26th of this month, because we're going to be looking and working on our strategic plan and finalizing that. So I hope that people are available to attend that. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor. Let's go ahead and move to our consent items. And that, again,